can make a man dream, can make him lie awake at night and figure and scheme. He dreams of fame, he dreams of gold, and now and then he hankers for a woman to hold. When he's a boy, life follows a plan, but here in these 1,000 hills, the boy becomes a man. The moon, when it's pale, lighting the trail, tugs at his heartstrings. He learns to live and learns to love these 1,000 hills. The moon, when it's pale, lighting the trail, tugs at his heartstrings. He learns to live and learns to love these 1,000 hills. These 1,000
Here comes the boss.
It's about time.
Any coffee left?
Sure, boss. Plenty. Help yourself.
Coffee.
Finished branding the cattle and got the horses all shod, Ram.
Good. This is Lad Evans from Pendleton. He's coming along.
Never seen a trail boss yet could remember a name. Mine's Carmichael.
I remember the name all right. It's the face that throws me. The cook here goes by the name of Sally.
How'd you do?
Just don't get no dust into my makings. No bellyache about the grub, and don't call me Sally. My handle, Jacob Schmidt.
All right.
I'm Godwin.
Howdy.
Tom Ping.
How do?
You a writer?
Well, I ain't walking.
We got 40 broncs to bust.
Mr. Butler? Which pays better, bronc busting or wrangling?
Bronc busting?
I didn't come all this way for a job that pays less.
Well, then you better saddle that mule and pick one of the string. You'll need a horse.
Sure.
Hold up, boys! Oh, I'll get the saddle. You can shake out your rope.
Thanks.
Some of them are pretty rough. Sure you want to try one?
Sure. Can't do no more than pile me.
Give us a hand, Harmon.
That big black with the strip, Sugar. He'll take a heap of breaking. All that sorrow. Which'll it be?
I reckon I'll catch up the big black.
You gentle that snorter and he's yours.
Steady. Steady, boy, steady.
Easy. All right.
Steady. Steady now. Hold it, Jimmy. Hold it. Hold it now, Jimmy. Hold it.
What are you doing? Look out! What are you doing? You got that crazy horse right out of here! Look out!
Boy, let's stay with him! Yeah, there!
Oh, doggone! Ouch!
Nice ride.
You sure gentled him down.
You broke yourself a good horse there.
And ruined a good mulligan stew.
Well, the bronc job's yours, lad.
Mr. Butler? What'd the pay be for both jobs?
Both?
Yeah, I could do both.
Fighting broncs and wrangling. You won't be getting much sleep between here and Fort Bronx.
Can't afford much sleep yet. Don't you think I could do it?
Sure, why not? Sleep when you roll, that's what my pappy said.
There's some strays out there. Come on.
That horse could sure fly.
I wasn't even pushing him.
Oh, I don't know. I don't steal for a living.
That's what the fella in jail said.
Well, how do you think all those big ranches got started? Honest?
How did they?
By stealing horses. Yeah, a fella down Gold Creek once showed me how. All you need is a jackknife for a hot iron, and you just change your brand.
There must be a way to get rich without stealing.
That's what the fella in the poorhouse said. Come on, lad. It's your watch.
What time is it?
Midnight? Well, won't be long now. Goodbye, cows. Hello, Fort Brock.
What's yours, lad?
And I'll say light, dark, or red.
Do you ever hunt wolves?
Why?
I was listening to Chico talk. He made $1,000 in one winter just out of wolf hides.
This is a hard way to make a living.
Is there an easy way? No, I ain't afraid of hard work. I just don't want to die poor.
You live poor, is that it?
My old man owned a ranch along the Willamette. Went broke. Hard times, that's all I remember. I want to end up like he did. Failure. Hiding behind the Bible, pretending money isn't important.
Take the old man?
All right. Pa just couldn't look a fact in the face, that's all. Me, I'm different. Trying to get me a ranch. And I'm gonna make it work. No matter what. How about it, Tom? Just one winter hunting wolves and we'll have more and quicker money than 6 months on the trail.
You kill a buffalo. Then you poison the meat with strychnine. Then you wait till a wolf that feeds on it dies of the cramps. It's quick money, kid, but it's dirtier.
What's dirty about it?
Now, me, I ain't going to spend a winter freezing my tail. You best find yourself another partner.
Will you two coyotes shut up?
We're changing watch.
Every time they spit, they ought to make a party of it.
Yeah.
These thousand hills can make a man breathe.
Hey, Fatty. Any gals around?
Some.
Lad. Fatty here says they got some gals in town. Let you me go calling, huh?
Ah, women. Is that all you think about?
My mind naturally goes that way.
It ain't gone far.
First come first. I'd cut over the out of them whiskers.
My old pappy always said, never grow on your face what grows on your tail.
Your pappy would.
Howdy, gents. Tobin show up?
No, Yehu.
Well, that's the day for you. I can remember back when a man's word meant something. He didn't say one thing and do another. I'm sorry, gents. I didn't mean to bust up your party. Have a drink.
We were just talking women.
Women? Well, that's a limited subject. Anybody here talk horses?
A little wine.
Well, a fellow named Turpin had himself a speedy filly, or so he said. I came in for my ranch to race him, but he's scared out, it seems. I got an Indian plug. I'll bet against all comers. Gold or greenbacks. Even money. Name your figure and the day. Oh, well. Lava don't get the chores done. So long, you gents.
Hey, wait a minute. What kind of a horse you got, Fatty?
It's an Appaloosie. Fast? Well, nobody ain't beat him yet.
Well, gents?
We got a little old horse, can run pretty good.
Where's your animal?
Outside.
Oh, that big bronc I saw coming in?
That's right.
Who's riding him?
Our boy here. How about it, lad? Game?
Come on, lad. You can't weasel on.
If I ride, will you go wolfing with me come winter?
Yeah, sure, kid. Anything.
You swear?
On a stack of Bibles.
All right.
Oh, gents, it's your money. What are the bets, boys? 600 yards around one turn.
I got $100.
Same here. Me too.
The rest of you is reckless?
Reckless, sir. Double or stone broke.
Now, what about you, Ryder? You betting, or did your money get scared?
$50?
Right.
Take down the name, Friday. Right in the ground.
Don't cry in your whiskey, boys. We haven't agreed on a starter.
It'll be a fast start.
All right.
That engine jockey won't weigh 80 pounds with his TP thrown in.
Yeah. Well, I think I better shuck the saddle. Boy, I sure wish this course was longer.
There's a lot of money riding on you, boy. Just keep thinking of that. Now, don't go wide at the turnaround.
All right.
All right, let's get started.
Out of the way, folks. Move back to the course, folks.
That was the foulest race I ever saw run.
Get your hands off me.
The Bronx won.
Who says so?
I do, Yehu.
Oh, Mr. Conrad.
Trick and all. This boy took it. Anything I can do for you, Miss Kay?
No, thanks, Happy. Nothing at all.
Hey, lad. I got a big run of luck going here. Come on. Let it go, babe. Hey, Jed, I want you to meet my partner, Lat Evans.
He's cute, even when he ain't on a horse.
How about finding a partner for my partner?
Sure.
Come on, let's have a drink.
Stylish place.
Howdy, boys. Friend's my name and fun's my failing. What are you going to drink?
What's the best in the house?
Champagne.
Well, like the fella said, no fools, no fun. We'll have a bottle.
Happy? Bring a bottle of champagne for these gentlemen and hustle it out. There's a nice table for you right over there. Make yourselves at home, and if you need help, holler.
I'll bring it to the table, gents.
Hey, Ram, how you doing?
Hey, Tom.
Howdy, boys.
Tom, you ain't going back on our deal, are you?
What deal?
Well, Wolfen, you're not going back on your word.
Well, I said yes once, didn't I? Anybody knows me, once is enough. Come on, let's have some fun.
This is Callie, Lat, Tom.
How do you do?
I saw you ride today.
Did you?
I was afraid you'd been hurt.
Nah, Sugar kicked him in the head. That's the only safe place to kick a wrangler.
Champagne's in.
Yeah, that's what we want. Well, here's the Albert Gallatin Evans. Hadn't been for him, we wouldn't have had the pleasure of knowing you, because we'd have been broke.
Champagne.
Yeah.
I ordered the case once in New Orleans. Oh, there's the tower.
Oh, they got nothing in New Orleans they don't have right here.
And it's a lot closer.
Hey, your outfit's pulling out tomorrow.
Well, the rest of them are, not us.
What do you boys aim to do?
Well, first we're going to finish this champagne. And then,
Oh, wait.
I could use a rider like you.
No thanks.
80 a month in grub.
Oh, month's too slow.
It's almost 1,000 a year.
Year's too long.
That win money won't last. I've seen punches. They come in flush and go out broke. It's a natural law.
Well, I might just change them.
Britches getting a little tight, ain't they, boy?
Well, they fit.
Now watch it. You might bust the seams. I was figuring on a quiet supper.
Not tonight.
Well, now. That's twice today I bet in the wrong animal. You're having a run of luck, boy. Thing is, can it last?
I think it will.
Go on, lad. You're falling way behind. These girls are going to have some fun.
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Abby, bring us another bottle.
You sit. I'll fix the drink.
Thanks. My outfit's pulling out tomorrow.
I know.
Butler, he's the trail boss. He's going back to Texas.
Is he?
I'm figuring on hanging around for a while. A fella in the crew says that wolf hides is worth maybe $5 a piece. He says you can get maybe 100 wolves from just one bait.
Can you?
That's what the fella says. Tom's going with me. Hunting wolves, I mean.
That's nice. You just make yourself comfortable. I'll be right down. La? La?
Well, I guess we better get going. Mike?
Oh, I'll ride out a ways with you.
Fine. Take care of yourself, lad.
Thanks, Ram, for everything.
Nothing to thank me for. Just remember, people get changed.
For what?
Men you meet, the way the cards fall, the chippy that rolled you, the friend you trusted, add them up. Nobody ends like he started out.
The bunch is leaving, huh? Always when the bunch left me, I felt like a drink. Drink hardy, boy. Drink, boy. You ain't a bird. Yes, sirree. That cures the miseries. When I was your age, it was mostly girls. Now I'm my age, it's mostly that it mostly ain't.
You happen to know a gal in town by the name of Callie?
Sure. Why?
Is she anybody's in particular?
I wouldn't say in particular, son. Where you from?
Oregon?
What was it like?
What?
Home.
Don't play cards. Don't dance. And don't drink.
I'll tell you, son. It ain't what you do that spoils your sleep, but what you missed. Take it from an old man. Hey. Now my nerves is all settled out. I'll just catch me a little nap. See you, son.
All day I was hoping you'd come back. Why did you run off like that last night?
I don't know. Maybe. Well, when I was 12, 13 years old, my pa caught me with a girl out in the hay shed. We wasn't doing anything, just kissing maybe, but there stood Pa in the doorway. And there's this buggy whip up on the wall. Well, I didn't mind for myself so much, but he kept whipping her, too. She was crying and dodging around. Now, every time there's a girl, any girl, I keep seeing Pa or something like him standing there in the doorway.
Mine didn't whip me. He just sent me off far as he could.
Why?
He didn't come into the hay shed. I haven't cared for anybody in such a long time, Len.
Two months. 2 whole months of being snowbound, windbound, and coldbound.
You knew what it'd be like.
Quick dollar, yeah. Poison and wolves. I must have been out of my mind.
I don't like it any better than you do. We got 25 buffalo skins worth maybe $2 apiece. And almost 100 wolf pelts worth $5 each.
Money, huh? Well, you'd skin me if I had fur on.
It ain't just the money I want. Not even a ranch. I want my name to mean something. Heard about a fella named Grenville Stewart? He started with nothing. Now he's got a big spread over the Flat Willow country. He's got respect, political influence, everything. If he can do it, why can't I?
Wolf of the rancher, plowboy the president.
Why not?
'Cause I ain't seen a man yet that didn't step up by stepping down on somebody else. I liked you more when you stunk a cow, not wolf.
The stink will go, but the money's gonna stay.
Yeah, well, I won't. I had a belly full. I'm cutting out. I'm going back to Fort Brock. You coming with me?
Not until I got every hide I can get.
How? Friends?
Smoke? Drink?
Here, no. At cabin. Much smoke, much drink. Much good things for empty belly.
That good fast horse.
Gotta get you to Fort Brock. Yeah? That bullet's gotta come out. What day is it? Monday? Tuesday? I don't know.
How much longer we got?
Day or two at the most.
Tom, my skins.
Hey, lad, now you just take these.
Let me skins, I'll steal them.
I had to leave him, kid. I couldn't pack you in the skins, too. Come on now.
Tom, if I die, will you bury me under a rock so the wolves don't get me?
You just shut up. You're still gonna live to die, Rich. This lad, he's outside. He's hurt. He's hurt real bad.
Oh, yeah. Hey, somebody get a doctor. Here, help me with him, will you?
Yeah,
Oh, Tom.
sit right here.
Get me some whiskey, Happy. Oh, Tom. Oh. Lad? No, lie still. Lie still.
You get that fancy dress dirty.
I don't care.
I do. I bought it.
Time for breakfast.
I'll finish up downstairs.
All right, Happy. Ah, I think you're getting back some weight. I swear I never saw a man that thin.
Sure got it soft. Breakfast in bed. Trade like that, what'd that cost in the restaurant?
Oh, depends what kind of restaurant it is.
Callie, I'm leaving here today.
You can't.
Why not? Tom's got a job. You want me to sponge off you forever?
But the doctor said you need
I don't
to
care
rest
what the
another-
doctor said. There's only one kind of a man that lives off a woman.
Don't, lad.
Why should you waste your time and money on me?
It's not charity, lad. I like taking care of you. I never felt this way about anybody before. Aren't I good enough for you?
It's not you, Callie. It's me. I'm no closer to getting that ranch now than I ever was. There's a whole winter gone by and I ain't got nothing to show for it. Not a dime.
You got me.
Excuse me, who do I see about making a loan?
Hang in there. Then you'll be at the meeting, Marsh.
Excuse me.
Don't stand in the door, boy. Come in.
My name is Evans, Lad Evans.
I know. Shake hands with Brother Vaughn.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Evans is quite a jockey.
Oh, the Lord loves a good rider.
Well, I ain't given much of a chance lately to love me.
That don't matter, brother. He makes his own chances. See you tonight.
Mr. Conrad, what I came to see you about...
Sit down. Rest that hat. What can I do for you, Evans?
Well, I don't have a job right now, and I'm out of money, and a bank loans money, doesn't it?
That's right. A bank loans money. There's also work for anybody who's out of it.
Well, I'm not after a job, Mr. Conrad.
What are you after?
Ranching.
Sheep or cattle?
Cattle?
They call sheep the golden hoof.
I like cattle.
Have you got a ranch in mind?
Yep, along the Tansy River. It's good high grass, and high grass is fat grass.
Can I see you for a moment, Uncle? Excuse me,
Not just now, honey. In a few minutes.
I'll wait outside.
I don't want to keep you from anything important.
It's all right. She's my niece. You know, Evans, a bank isn't a racetrack. We can't afford to back gamblers.
Well, why not? You gamble all the time, don't you? On weather and grass and the price of cattle? I'm asking for a loan as a start and something solid, as a stake.
I'm sorry, Evans. It's too much of a risk. You get yourself some security. Piece of land, deed, something to put up. Then we'll talk about a loan. Meanwhile, I will be very glad to back any horse you race.
Thanks. For nothing.
Is my uncle free now?
Free? There ain't nothing free in this bank.
Lad? Can I get you a cup of coffee?
No.
What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. I've been drinking. Went to the bank to ask for a loan for a stake on a ranch. But they don't loan you money at a bank unless you got money. So I've been drinking.
The last time I counted, there was more than $2,000 there. Buy the ranch you want, lad.
But, Callie, that's your savings.
I'm investing it.
Oh, no, I can't.
Well, you'll pay it back.
But what if I go broke like my old man?
Not you, lad. Maybe I'm just doing it to keep you with me.
No childhood dream, no joy that you've known compares to knowing that you have a place of your own.
Well, there it is, Mr. Conrad. It's good fat grass, just like I said. And I'm going to put it all under fence.
Fence? Why, there'll be free grazing land in Montana longer than you'll ever live.
That's what they said in Eastern Oregon a while back. No, people say that cattle do fine here. They say that natural pasture's enough, even in the winter, but it isn't. Because cows get poor in the winter. And too many of them die off, and the calves are born spindly. And the beef weighs less. And someday, who knows, we may even have a coal stretch here like you never saw. And then come springtime, all them cows will be dead that you lent money on.
Go on.
Well, my idea is I'm going to grow hay here. And I'll store it up in my barn during the summer months. And come winter, I'll hand feed it to my cattle.
Fences, hay, and homestead. In Montana?
That's what I see coming.
$2,000 won't buy many cows.
Be enough to get me started, and that's all I need.
The bank will match whatever you've paid for the land.
Thanks.
Straight business proposition. Interest 1% a month. That rate makes figuring easy.
Well, you're never going to regret this, Mr. Conrad.
Oh, 1 point. I make it as an older man. You can take it or leave it. Too many young fellas start out ambitious. Somewhere they leave that ambition in a saloon or a fancy boudoir.
Evans is a good name back home. I'm out to make it mean something here.
Fine.
Did you get what you wanted this time, Mr. Evans?
Yes, Miss Joyce.
For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills.
Why not?
Come into the bank. We'll draw up the papers. Hey!
We're in business, boy!
Meaning what?
The loan, you muttonhead. We got the money for the cows. Woo!
Well, I'll be. Yeah, but lad, I got nothing to put in the pot. The chips is all yours.
Hey, we're partners, ain't we? What do I have to do? Knock that into your thick skull? Woo! You and me's running this ranch together. And maybe we'll have Whitey and Carmichael working with us, too. They want jobs.
Ain't nobody ever wanted me for a partner before. Well, like I said, you'd live to die rich, didn't I? Didn't I,
Dressed for a burying?
Dinner.
In town?
I ain't gonna eat it out in the brush. Where's Tom?
He rode in last night to see Jen. Whiskey's gone.
No, I'll get you a bottle. Whitey, I think you better take a look at the cows in the south pasture. They might drift into the fence.
You know, it's a wonder to me a cow ever lived till you got here.
A lot of them didn't.
Well, Mr. Evans. And dressed fancy.
Hello, Yehu.
Party somewhere?
At the hotel. I'm invited to dinner by the Conrads.
I hear the winter busted nearly everybody but you, Evans.
Did it?
Half my herd's gone, and I got horses missing.
Stolen?
Looks like it.
If you're thinking of selling what's left of your herd, I'm looking for some more head.
Ain't that pressing your luck, Evans?
It's either me or the auctioneer. Besides, you said once my luck wouldn't last.
Maybe we both ain't waited long enough to tell. See me after roundup. I might listen to your price.
Hello, Mrs. Strain.
Oh, hello, Mr. Evans. I got some mail for you.
Good.
There you are.
Thank you. A bottle of whiskey. Dash.
Your credit's good.
Not for whiskey.
Howdy, lad. Mr. Strain.
Oh, Tom.
Tom.
Can I have a couple of scoops of flour?
You betcha.
Taking up baking, Tom?
Yeah, no me, Callie. Yeah, she's baking your cake.
Oh, that, what time I tell Callie you'll be over?
Tonight, after supper?
Here you are. 2 bits. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, lad, there's something else I gotta tell you.
Yeah?
Yeah? Well, you see, we want you should stand up with us.
What?
Well, you and Kelly, that is.
Stand up?
Yeah. With Jen and me, we're gonna get hitched.
You to her?
Well, she says I'm good enough.
Tom.
We're gonna make it proper. Old Brother Vaughn's in town, we're gonna have him tie the knot. Oh, I know I ain't got nothing except our partnership. And Jen, well, she ain't never saved a dime, but... Well, I figure between us, well, we got each other. And that's a pretty good hand to draw to.
And what she's been?
Well, I ain't so pure myself. Neither are you, neither is nobody. Now, I asked you a question, lad. You gonna stand up with us? We'd like it the best in the world.
Tom, she's a tramp. Wife or not, she'll always be known as that.
Well,
Price, ain't you, huh? A hunk of land to bank us alone, nobody's respectable enough for you, huh? Well, whose money got you started? A tramp's! Oh, you gutless. You're gutless. Come on. Yeah! And you know what you can do with a partnership.
Blessed Lord, make us truly thankful for these thy bounties. Amen.
Amen.
Ha, chicken and dumplings. Your favorite? Never get tired of chicken and dumplings much.
Just the chicken for me, Uncle.
Very well.
A penny for your thoughts.
Too big in this country.
2 bits?
A quarter.
Oh. Are your thoughts worth a whole quarter?
I was just thinking how my pa used to say grace.
At home?
Yeah.
Holding a service tonight, Brother Evans. New faces delight the Lord.
Well, I was reared in the church.
Praise be. And you see that he don't backslide, sister.
I wish I could talk to a jury the way Brother Vaughan hammers at us sinners.
3 things a town needs. A good preacher, a good lawyer, and a good school. We've got 2. In order to have a good school, you have to have a board. I'd like to see you serve on that school board, lad.
Me?
You, my son?
Well, I'm not much educated.
Much is a relative word. Anybody smart enough to triple his herd as quick as you have, Evans, is educated enough.
Think it over. But I'll tell you one thing. A man starts in with property. Then if he's the right man, he serves on the school board. And after that, who knows? Why, I've known some men to go on to the state legislature. And even further.
Lad?
You gonna ask a gentleman in for a drink?
The house is fresh out of liquor.
If it's Evans you're expecting, don't.
Why?
Well, they serve mighty long dinners over at the Conrads. Besides, she's a pretty girl, that Miss Joyce. Tidy, educated, into college and all that. Looks like I'm the only one with a real sweet tooth tonight. You know how it is. When a man ain't had something sweet for a long time, he gets to craving it. Particular with your kisses?
I am tonight.
Oh, stop.
Let me go.
With my compliments.
Two bits for your thoughts.
Well, I was thinking of buying some more cows.
Oh,
After this winter, a lot of men will have to sell, if they can.
it doesn't seem fair.
I don't make the weather, Joyce. Don't hold it against me for being prepared.
Oh, lad, I don't hold anything against you.
Maybe I got a right to sit pretty.
You don't sit long enough to be pretty.
So I'm ugly.
As a mud fence. I happen to like mud fences. Well, here we are. Home. Good night, lad.
When am I going to see you again?
Hmm? It depends.
On what?
Oh, on your reputation. You know, I don't know very much about you.
What would you like to know?
Oh, well, for instance, do you gamble at cards?
All the time.
And use the Lord's name in vain?
Often.
And break the Sabbath?
Cows don't know when it's Sunday.
Well, when you're on the school board, you'll have to educate your cows. It was a lovely evening, lad. I'll be home whenever you call.
Got it?
Lad.
Hey. What's the matter?
Can't I be happy to see you?
Oh, not so happy you cry. I'm sorry I'm late. I was invited to dinner by Mr. Conrad.
Who was there?
Conrad and his niece and Link Gorham, the lawyer, and Brother Vaughan.
You liked that, didn't you?
I guess so. Yeah. Yes, I did. But there are a lot of things I don't like, Callie.
Like what?
Like the way things are, the way I am.
For coming here.
I wanted to see you or I wouldn't have come.
But to come here from dinner with all those important people.
Mr. Conrad thinks I ought to run for office someday. He thinks I ought to start with the school board, maybe.
Are you going to?
I told him I'd think about it.
You'll be a good one.
I don't know about that. But I wanted to tell you.
You're one that's on the way up, lad.
I owe my star to you.
But you gotta finish by yourself. That's what you're trying to tell me, isn't it, lad?
If I could only do something for you.
Oh, there's nothing you can do for me. What you want is a starched wife and a starched home and a starched reputation, and I'm spoiling your chances of getting it. Well, you just keep on being nice to bankers and their nieces, and you'll get what you want.
Stop it, Cal.
Stop what? There's nothing to stop. Everything goes on till it ends, that's all.
Maybe you're right. Maybe that is what I want. I never lied to you, Callie. But I'll always be grateful.
Men and their gratitude. Well, don't you worry about me. You just keep climbing and you'll get there. The only place you and I ever got was right there.
Stop, Callie.
What's the matter? That bother you? You think your father's gonna come in that door with a buggy
Callie,
whip?
stop it.
And don't you dare feel sorry for me. You think I'd marry you? I wouldn't even marry you if you asked me. You think I'd give up all this to scrub and clean for you on some filthy ranch?
All right,
Not on your life.
all right, I'll go.
You better go. There's nothing more for you to hang around here for. Me, I'm unstarched. She's your type, that little hymn singer.
Going to the speaking tongue?
What for? I've heard enough four flushes in my time. Sure, I can hear them right now. Ladies, gentlemen, and horse thieves.
I give you our next senator, Albert Gallatin Evans.
Let's go.
No. I want to hear what the senator has to say. I got a few questions to ask him myself.
Now?
No, later tonight. I want to find out his political views about horse stealing. I'm going to give him a real chance to serve this community.
Evening, lad. You and I got something we could talk to you about.
Come in. Sit down. Lie in bed. Boys, want some coffee?
No thanks, lad. Well, it happened again last night.
Stallion's gone. They got in a Jehu's corral, too. You missing any?
I watch my stock close.
Sure.
Any idea who's doing the wrestling?
We know one thing. They're camping up north in the breaks. We're gonna jump them.
When?
Dawn. That's why we're here. We're looking for you to come along.
Up there in the breaks, huh? What makes you so sure they're guilty?
There are no innocent men in the breaks.
I don't like it, Frank.
Why?
You be gunning for everything in sight.
That stick in your craw?
A little.
What do you want, Evans? A vote from the Bible class?
Easy, Jehu. Pat knows all we're doing is protecting our property. That's his side of the fence, too. He ain't big enough yet to go it alone. It's our horses now. Tomorrow it'll be yours.
All I'm saying is wait.
For what?
Evidence. And then let Sheriff Slade handle it.
Slade says the breaks are over the line, out of his jurisdiction.
They wait for the sheriff over at Gold Creek. They shot him up.
Vigilante is just a polite name for murderer, Jehu.
You know, lad, Jehu, me, other ranchers, we swing a lot of votes in this territory. Now, wait a minute. I'll tell you what. I'll make you a promise. We ride out to the breaks. No shooting unless they shoot first. And when we're sure, we'll bring them in for Slade to throw into the lockup. Fair enough?
Who are you speaking for?
Rice Walker, McLean, the Swede, all of us that's going.
All right, I'm in.
I know you'd see it our way, Evans. We're only doing what a man's got to do to protect his own.
Right over to my place before dawn.
Lad? What is it?
It's nothing. There's a little trouble over Chenault's place. I have to ride over there before dawn. You're pretty any hour of the day. Do you know that?
Oh, lad. Oh, you're so thin. You work too hard. You haven't an ounce of flesh on your bones.
Work for the night is coming. Rest comes sure and soon.
Not that kind.
What about this kind?
You thinking?
I was just thinking about something my pa used to read from the Bible. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband. What part of the Bible is that from?
From Proverbs. Lad, are you asleep?
Cabin's ahead, to the right. We'll go up on foot. Ride closer and a horse will win.
How does the cabin set?
Facing us, south. One door in front and no place else for him to make a break.
Leave Gunderson with the horses.
Would I shoot good?
Stay with the horses.
That's a spot for you to angle off.
Be careful, lad.
Now, come on out of there.
No, monsieur. No, have pity, huh? Have pity.
Save your prayers. You'll need them in hell.
Tom. Well, you're all here, including the senator. All the groundhogs are water hogs and the natural-born hogs.
Talk big or go begging like your friend. We got a cure for both. Anyone in there?
Yeah, Bigsby. Shot through the face.
McLean, have a look. Safe's hanging. Now, Mac, look inside. Give me that rope.
Make it good, Yeho. I don't want to hang on the wrong nut.
Tie his hands.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You gave a promise, Frank. No hanging. We're taking him to the sheriff if he's guilty.
If. Let's hear what he's got to say.
We know he's guilty.
Shut up!
Tom, what about them horses in the corral? Well, I got 4 legs, ain't they, Senator? They're stolen.
We're giving you a chance, Ping. Talk up if you're innocent.
Innocent? Well, that depends on who the jury is. Now, I'll tell you a couple of things I ain't guilty of. I ain't prayed on Sunday, bought cows cheap on Monday. I ain't broke my word. I ain't climbed up high on somebody else's back or thought of myself better than another man. I ain't double-crossed a friend or made a little tin god out of money. Sure, I'm innocent. I'm as innocent as you. Why ain't you boys innocent?
Like he says, it's Bigsby shot through the face. And the cabin's full of branding irons.
You satisfied now? Yeah. Throw this rope over that branch. Bring up a horse.
Guilty or not, you ain't hanging him, Yeho.
The agreement was we take him in for the sheriff and he stands trial, and that's the way it's gonna be.
You taking him in, Senator?
That's right.
Price.
Yeah.
Cover Evans.
You never intended to take him in, did you, Yeho?
We're cleaning out these hills once and for all. You coming along guarantees you won't open your mouth to the law. Move.
Price, afraid you're gonna have to use that gun.
Now, lad, he told us himself them broncs are stolen.
He's entitled to a trial, that's what the law says. Lad.
Next, bro.
Let's get out of here.
to town. You sure you're gonna be all right?
Yeah.
There ain't no need to go blaming yourself.
No, it's just like Tom said. Plowboy to rancher and rancher to president. Maybe I'll make it yet.
Lad, I waited all day. At Chenot's, they said you'd ridden off into the hills. Frank's wife said she thought you'd gone hunting.
That's right. We went hunting.
When I came back, there was a note for you under the door. Who is Kelly?
She's a girl I used to know.
Well, the note says she needs you. Isn't that what it says?
Yeah.
Well, is she accustomed to sending you notes when she's in trouble?
She has a right to.
The right? Were you in love with her?
What's past is past.
Oh, of course. When did you meet her?
First came to Fort Brock.
Not at a church social, I imagine.
No, not at a church social.
Oh, you were lonesome. A lonesome cowboy, and she was kind to you.
More than that.
More?
5 years ago, she lent me the money she had saved up to get this ranch started.
I see. Then I'm indebted to her, too. Aren't I? For everything. Lad, if you go into town and see her, I won't be here when you get back.
Now, Joyce, I love you. What's past is past. But I've been taking a good long look at myself today, and I don't like what I've seen. I don't like what I've become. That's why I have to go into town.
You still love her.
You know I don't. But I owe Callie something. I owe her the right to call on me when she needs help.
Oh, how can I believe you? Why should you want to see her now if you haven't been seeing her? How do I know there haven't been other notes on other occasions?
You just have to believe me.
Come in, Mr. Ladd. I've been waiting.
Where is she?
Upstairs. She didn't write that note, Mr. Ladd. I wrote it.
You?
She ain't got nobody else but you to turn to, Mr. Ladd.
She's got Yehu. I'm out of her life now.
See, Yehu. He's just trash. He come here early this afternoon and he was feeling ugly. Him and Miss Callie was in the parlor here drinking. She's been drinking bad, Miss Callie. Couldn't stop for nobody. I was outside on the back steps, just getting a little air, when I heard Mr. Yehu kissing. So I run in, and he's beating her. She's up there with the door closed. She won't come down. She ain't made a sound up there. Ain't nothing to blame anybody for. Just maybe it would be better if she left this town, because it ain't brought her nothing but bad luck.
Callie. Callie, I want to talk to you.
You didn't have to come all the way down here to get my vote. Don't worry, I'll vote for you come election day.
Happy said that Yehu hit you.
Sure he did. Why not?
Callie, open the door.
He said they hung Tom Ping. Did they?
Yes.
Were you there?
Yes.
And I said Yehu was a liar.
Callie?
He didn't like being called a liar.
Callie, open the door! Callie.
Where are you going?
To find Yehu.
Don't. You don't owe me anything. You paid off the loan. Lat, what happens to me doesn't matter. After Yehu, it'll be some other man. I'm not worth risking anything for. Go home where you belong.
No, Callie, I can't go home yet.
Evening, lad. Reckon we're gonna have some more rain?
Maybe.
Tell me up in Helena they got the streets all paved. Is that right?
That's what they say.
Got an opry house, too. Gaslight. Sure gonna be a different life for you and the missus. You'll be up there with the high and the mighty. I'll never forget the first time you rode into Fort Brock. You and that fellow from Texas. What was his name?
Butler.
Yeah, Butler, yeah. And all you owned was a horse.
That's right.
Well, a fella has to make up his mind to what he wants and just go right out and get it. That's all that counts. Getting there. That's what folks in this town admire you for, lad. You got there.
So I'm a success. Is that it, George?
That's it. People don't go around admiring failures. There's too many of them. And don't you worry none about my vote. This is good as casting in the ballot box. Night, lad.
Night, George.
Where are you going?
In there? I've something to settle with Yehu.
Don't be a fool. Joyce is at my place with the boy. Come home with me. That woman isn't worth whatever you're thinking of doing.
Isn't she?
No woman of her kind is. It's hopeless to think you can do anything for her. You'll only be ruining your own life. If she's in trouble, give her some money.
Money? That fixes everything, doesn't it?
You're a man with a future. But if you go in there, your political chances are finished. All you'll accomplish is your own destruction.
Maybe.
For the last time, lad, come home with me.
No.
Howdy, Senator.
Just looking for a sucker. Take a hand?
What's the game?
Stud.
Give me in.
Pour the senator a drink, Swede.
Not out of that bottle.
Something wrong with my whiskey, Senator?
I don't drink out of the same bottle with a man who beats up women.
King high.
Open for 5. I'll call.
Senator.
I'm in.
Is that your own money, Senator? Or a tramp's dowry?
Deal me up.
Me too.
Sweet. Pour the Senator a drink. Out of that bottle.
I'm trying to understand. I guess I need educating, like your cows. Only with me, it might take a little longer.
I told Ling Gorham I'm going to testify at Callie's trial. It's not going to be pleasant.
Will it help her?
Ling thinks it will.
Will it be the truth?
Yes.
Then you testify.
you're cold. Come in the house.
The moon, when it's pale, lighting the trail, tugs at his heartstrings.